Good morning. My name is Bobby Turner, and I've been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And I would like to tell you about my life's journey. And thank you for taking a couple minutes to listen. First thing I would like to do is I would like to introduce my angel, my best friend and son. His name was Dakota Augustus Turner, alias Cody. He was a special 8-year-old son. He had so much energy. Every time he walked into a room, he filled it full of it. So much joy. In seconds, everyone was laughing and playing. And as you know, only angels have that power. On February 24th, 1997, Cody died around 10 o'clock p.m. I was walking to Cody's room to check on him. I felt the room to be real cold and looked back, and he was staring at the ceiling. You know, it was like he was staring at heavens above. As I realized that he wasn't breathing, then I picked him up. There was a sound of his last breath that exited out of his lungs, which made a sound that I never want to hear that sound again. Even this sound sticks with me to date, which, finding him in this condition, gave me a mental breakdown, which brought me to counseling. Over 8 years, I could never let go of the question of why. Now I know why. Cody was to be my angel, and I will see him again soon. Sorry about that. Through the death of my son, I thought this would be the most devastating thing that a person could go through in their life, is finding my son in that condition at 7 years of age, almost 8. And I've missed him for many years to date. You know, with the proper counseling and time, I learned coping skills. With my diagnosis of pancreatic cancer, this starts another mental breakdown, and knowing that I have a 94% chance that I will die in the next 4 years. It's 94%. And these are the things that scares individuals if they don't want to act it or not. And this is the mentalness that I have to learn to deal with daily. With my diagnostic of pancreatic cancer, this starts another major hurdle that I'm going to have to jump over. And I have no choice. Understand something now before I start talking about this. I had insurance from work. It was an 80-20 plan. My 20% is over $200,000. I have no money in savings no more, in anywhere no more, because when you get pancreatic cancer, everything stops. You can't work no more. You must get tumors and cancer cut out ASAP. You have no time to waste. Which unfortunately, I had what they call the Whipple. Which when I say that to a lot of doctors, their eyes open up and they know that one of the most lethal surgeries to date. Meaning, I have half a pancreas, half a stomach, gallbladder's gone. Most of my bile ducts were cut out. Matter of fact, all of them were cut out. Not long after surgery, then it comes chemo, and that's a job in itself, and the sickness every day. And I had to run over there every day, which I have an hour there, an hour back. But I love Moffitt Cancer Center to death. I think they saved my life. I have to live with a stool problem for the rest of my life. And I have to tell you this because I want everybody to know the truth. Whenever the pancreas gets cut, it don't work no more much. It does, but it takes a little bit. I have to eat a pill every time I chew up. I'll eat 3 bites of food, I have to eat a pill. 3 bites of food, I have to eat a pill. This is called Creon, this pill. This drug alone is $1,200 a month. With all my other drugs I have to take, it's costing over $2,200 a month. That's without doctor visits, cost, the cancer test, food, mortgage, all that stuff about water, sewer, electric, and it just don't work when you get pancreatic cancer because there's no one there, no one to help you do this. There's been some help in there. I've searched the net, but there's no one. Just got a wild hair, and I called Charlie Sheen's attorney the other day and asked Charlie Sheen for help. That's crazy, but that's what I did. I'm trying anything for help now. And matter of fact, there was no response. Because the pancreas is not working right, most of my food that I eat runs very fast through me. Through your stomach, then your intestines. The food never breaks down, which it can run through me in 40 minutes max, allowing stool to float, have a lot of oil on top of the water. Stool is very white, like Casper the Ghost. That's very important to let you understand that. I'm even embarrassed to pass gas because the smell of the stool alone is like outrageous. I want to stay home all the time. I don't want to go to nobody's house. I'm an ex-plumber and I'm ready to set a toilet outside to basically take the smell. It's embarrassing. Even here living with my little woman, it's still embarrassing. I can't, to use someone else's toilet alone, I just can't do it because it smells up a home. I go to Boom Boom number 2 over 20 times a day. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more it's kind of like once I got pancreatic cancer, that's all it was. There's no help, no work, can't work. And now I'm going a year, almost a year later, 10 months later, and I'm looking at myself and I'm going like, you're broke, you don't know what to do. I've been a master plumber all my life. I did good, I felt. Created good supported a good family and all that, and then here I am, a little later in this condition. I have lost almost 50 pounds and I'm still dropping weight. My muscles are so weak. Never was like this. I have to nap every day. I can't work no more than 3 or 4 hours a day. And I'll never be as strong as I was because I was a bull. But I'll keep trying. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep trying. Every day I have to live with nausea, diarrhea, stomach cramps, all the pain from the Whipple that moves around inside my gastro area. You know, I feel like somebody cut my stomach open, put a time bomb inside, then sewed me back up, and I don't know the time of the clock. So I have to wait, feeling every pain that moves around inside, thinking, is this it? Then the pain goes away, then I relax, then the mental process starts back over again. But all I know is now I'm in God's hands, and He will make the final decision on the destination, the final destination of my life. He sure will. Now I have to drop my pride, and I have to accept I have an incurable disease. I need to ask for help. Financial, I kept good care of my home, but it's a little home. It's just 2 bedroom, 2 bath, nothing fancy. I mean, I want something basic, and I need a new roof. I need a new roof bad. It's leaking. I've gotten 2 estimates. One for $6,500, one for $6,100. $6,500 is a 30-year. $1,500 or $6,100, excuse me, is for the 15-year plan. I'm easy. I'll take 15-year because I don't think I'll be going longer than that. It still saves $400, but you know, if you did 65, it would create a beautiful product up there. You know, 3-layer, you know, the 3-tab deals, and just a better product. You know, this is not fake. You can come to my home. I will put my email address up at the end, and you're able to come see how it is. I've kept this house up totally because I've been in that construction, but it's just I got sick, and it's not my fault I didn't get sick. Well, let me say P.S. We're winding up. I only have one caretaker in my life, and that would be Edna Holmes. She is my fiance, and I love her so much.